All right, Libras. Hey, how y'all doing today? So this is Christa and Christ Tarot. I'm going to be doing a bonus end of the month reading for you, Libra, because I look back over your January 21st through the 28th video, and you didn't get any clarifiers in your reading. It's like I jumped in and jumped back out. So I wanted to be fair and make sure you got all the necessary messages. So we're going to go ahead and do this end of the month reading, Libra. I am Libra Sun, Aries Moon, Aquarius Rising, Leo Venus. So hey, my fellow Libras, my beautiful, intelligent Libras. We're going to start with the Trust Your Vibes Angel Oracle cards. They are going to just give me a little read of your personal vibration. Libra. Forgive my gum. It's a little bitty tiny piece. I'm going to show you. Little bitty tiny piece and I'm smacking on. So forgive it. I'm not spitting it out. It's too tiny. And I'm not swallowing it because I don't want my stomach to have to digest gum. I really have nowhere to spit it though. So deal with it. I'm not going to take those. Justice League, can I get just one card, please? We just want one card to reach your vibrations, Libra, and then we'll go ahead and move forward. I do want to say we had that red blood lunar eclipse, so the energies have really been focused on like clearing up the past, letting go of the past, so that we can move forward in the future. One of my favorite tarot readers, the consciousness evolution journey. I think her name is D. She said that this lunar eclipse is focusing on um, things from 2 years ago. So what were you doing January and August of 2017? And those are the things that are now wrapping up, um, coming into fruition, ending so something new can begin. So think back 2 years ago with relation to this lunar eclipse and the energies coming in. Um, your vibration card is sleep on it. I get this card when someone, Libra, is contemplating something. There's a decision to be made, a choice to be made, a circumstance that we want to change. Something is not sitting right in our spirits and we're just not exactly sure on how to rectify the situation or the event, the problem, the issue. So sleep on it. And as you can see, there are angels in the photo here and here, Libra. And this funnel up above his head, and a star is being dropped into the funnel, which then goes into his heart space. A heart space there while he's sleeping. So it's almost like while you sleep, your subconscious, your spirit guides, your God, your ancestors, whomever you believe in, works on your behalf to figure these problems out, these issues, whatever the circumstance may be. It's almost as if the inspiration, the motivation, the answers are being funneled down to you through your subconscious while you are sleeping. There's this movie with Sandra Bullock, While You Were Sleeping, where the guy fell off, I think it was railroad tracks. He fell off the docking station or whatever it's called, and she was the one who saved his life, and he went into a coma. When he woke up from the coma, Sandra Bullock was masquerading as his wife and all kind of things. It was just so crazy. But while that guy was sleeping, he woke up to a whole wife, and turns out he really liked her. The Moon card, the Lover's card, the Strength card. All right, Libra. So our overall energy here is sleep on it, and we have the Moon, which is I am cautious, I'm paying attention. Um, I am aware. This could even be subconscious, like I'm operating on a subconscious level. The Lover's card is I am focusing intense magnetic attention somewhere on someone. There's no question of what the Lover's card is about. It's being in love with someone, Libra. It's Libra's love. In the Strength card, also known to be Leo, also who loves love. The eclipse was just in Leo. Strength card is all about quiet, graceful strength. I say this is my Obama's card. They have such inner strength, such grace as the president and first lady of our nation. Never once did they have to raise their voice or come out of character um, to be who they were and accomplish all that they accomplished while in the White House for those 8 years. So this is my Barack Obama card. My lover's card is the Romeo and Juliet. I'll die for you type love. And the moon is my be cautious, be wary, pay attention card. It's my gut instincts. So we're going to take a look here, Libra, at where this energy is trickling down. Ooh, did you see that card jump? Ten of Swords, under the moon, Ace of Cups, under the Lovers. Let's see what else we get here. Our intuition is really beating us up about something. It's like literally killing us. We are thinking it to death, like to death. Queen of Wands. Let's get the last row here and then we'll clarify, Libra. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, decision. Sleep on it. Decision, juggling, responsibilities. We could have some kind of trouble going on with our responsibilities. I wouldn't say trouble so much as worry, stress, anxiety, thinking about something, obsessed about it, the juggling of, and this could be emotions, versus intuition, since it's right below the moon card, or this could be something to do with finances, since he has pentacles. So work, family, juggling the balance of work and family, work and play. Let's see, we had that Five of Wands. I don't know if I showed you. And the Knight of Pentacles. So, Libra, before we clarify, let's just get a little backstory here. You know how we do. We like our background information. We are researchologists. All right, Libra. So, with the moon, again, this is our intuition. This speaks to, I almost don't want to say intuition anymore when I see the moon card. I almost want to say like primal instincts. Wolves howl at the moon due to instinct. I don't think it's intuition. I think that's their primal instincts. It's kind of like embedded in them to do so. So these are your instincts here. You are worried about or called to pay attention to this Ten of Swords. A lot of mental energy, again, anxiety, depression, stress, just literally thinking yourself to death, putting yourself in a bad place. This is where our mental energy can even make us physically ill. We're so distracted by thoughts that we harm ourselves. And with the Two of Pentacles, this is like I'm stressed, I'm worried, I'm thinking I have anxiety about juggling my responsibilities. There is water back here and boats kind of on troubled water. That's why I said there's some kind of trouble. This looks like, a boat on troubled water to me. So it's like we are struggling, or we are, you know what I'm saying? Like stressed out, anxious about handling all of our responsibilities. Generally, the Two of Pentacles, he's a jester. Jesters are happy guys. They're happy juggling, but next to the Ten of Swords, and the boats, kind of on troubled waters back there, I feel like there's some kind of anxiety or stress due to, handling our responsibilities here. Some type of decision maybe has to be made finance wise, some kind of financial decision. We aren't sure. That's why I feel we have to sleep on it as our overall energy. Sleep on the decision, sleep on what we're juggling on. Just sleep in general, because this is sleepless nights. This is, restlessness, insomnia, just no pleasure at all from, exhaustion, just mental energy put. All right. Our Lovers card here, Libra. Again, the Lovers is intense magnetic focus. Underneath it is this Ace of Cups here, so I feel like it's definitely some kind of love connection, some emotions involved, some kind of um, spiritual connection. Because this is like I see you and I'm immediately drawn to you. Some magnetic force, just bam. I see you, the rest of the world disappears. Again, that Romeo and Juliet type energy. I'll defy whatever I have to, whomever I have to, you know, a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. I'll change my name for you. Type energy. But with the Five of Wands here, I feel like this is like passionate arguments and disagreements, volatile, explosive. Um, Let me check my notes here, because I feel like this could even be physical altercations. Their wands are now weapons. What used to be support is now a weapon. The people I was getting along with, I'm now in conflict with. This could be someone you already know. Let's see here. The Lover's card speaks to Gemini, Libra. The Moon card speaks to Pisces or Cancer, depending on whichever, you believe in. I always feel like the Moon card is Pisces. But the Moon does rule Cancer, so either or. Again, with the Five of Wands, frustration, competition, going against the grain, no one listening, block communications. So, yeah, this could even be block communications. Libra, if you are offering a cup to someone or a cup is being offered to you, maybe you are not interested in it, you're blocking the cup, or someone is blocking the cup from you. Whenever I see this clouds, I feel like that's the hand of God, the divine stepping in to say, my beloved, this is for you. And it's almost like you're like, no, sir, it is not for me. With this Five of Wands, or you accept the cup and then it gets difficult, like things are off to a bumpy start, or this is going to be a road full of obstacles, which could be why we have the Strength card. I am graceful. We have to be graceful about this union or this love or this offer coming in. Underneath the Strength here is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very passionate to me. Also very edgy. The kind of person who would, love you fiercely, but also smack you when you're being stupid. Queen of Wands could also be cougar energy. Someone who's maybe older, but they still look darn good. Doesn't mind, mingling with the younger crowd. Just a pure badass. Um, Queen of Wands energy, fiery, passionate, um, smart, driven. Um, the kind of woman you might find in a bar doesn't have a problem, drinking beer and having a bar fight. you know. And the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles here, Libra, I feel like the strength is needed for some type of this offer if it's headed towards Leo, Aries, Sag, because the Strength card does represent Leo. If this offer, Libra, is headed towards the Leo Aries, Sag, or if the offer is coming from a Leo, Aries, Sag, if you have some kind of connection with a fire sign, this offer is the decision to make the offer has been made, but the movement either hasn't happened or it's happening very slow. Slow is moving. Knight in the tarot, the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like this. Let me see. This Knight of Pentacles. Um, Very sure, it takes him a while to make his decision, but once it's made, he's on a short path, he's beating the path down. This guy is like slow and steady wins the race. You know, you won't see him without a plan, you won't see him without working hard, you won't see him, you know, without completing what he set out to complete. It's just, he gets it done. It's just slow. If this were the tortoise and the hare, he is the tortoise, but we all know who won that race. All right then. So let's clarify here. We have the moon and the Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords here with the moon? Just let's clarify this. Ten of Swords with the moon. Ooh, I had a few cards jump out here. I don't like when that happens, so we're going to just have one, please, Justice League. Just one. I like to keep them in order. Page of Swords. So this Libra could be your energy. I do see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, communication. This guy to me is Page of Swords is word vomit. Somebody communicating, just tactlessly, just spitting it all out, not thinking about it, just, you know, putting it all out there in the air. Air sign Libra. Putting it all out there in the air. Libra, so you could be communicating with another air sign. They could be maybe a tad bit younger than you. If this is your energy, Libra, I feel like with the Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, it's just like, again, your mental energy, you putting yourself in this space, just really beating yourself up with your thoughts, you know. Could be negative thoughts, could be, what is it? Lack theory, lack perspective, you know. Poverty perspective, because I do see the pentacles below. You could be very focused on what you don't have financially. You know, how broke you are, how you don't feel like you're getting ahead even though you're working so hard and juggling so much. But again, this communication feels like word vomit, just very really don't like when these cars come in. Look at that. Something is moving very slow, like twice as slow as you thinking. When I said slow, I meant very slow. Like however slow you were thinking, double the time for it to make it to you. Okay? Let me just go and put these down and then we'll take a look at them. Hold on, I don't know if this Libra. Yeah, because I see all these cars steady trying to jump out. Libra, what? You have so much to say. Word vomit, like I said, just jumping out. No tact or anything. One card at a time. 1 point at a time. Libra, one thing at a time. Just word vomit. All right, Four of Pentacles. Let's just jump out, Libra. Get one more, and then we'll dig deeper into the story. I'm usually done in 20 minutes. Fooling around with you guys. We gotta get deep, Libra. You know, we gotta get into it. So, again, Libra, like I said, I feel like this is word vomit. If it's thoughts, it's just like bombarding thoughts. It just keep hitting you one after another, just very distracting. Won't let you focus on anything else. That may be why the Two of Pentacles is down here, because this word vomit, and it's distracting, and it's hard to juggle the distracting thoughts with my work, handling my family issues, and all other responsibilities. The word vomit, the communication, it looks to be about, again, the Lover's card. So yeah, we are very in our head about someone. Again, could be an Aquarius, could be a Gemini with the Lover's cards coming out, and with the Moon, there is Pisces, or it could be Cancer. So I do see air here, Libra. There may be another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't see Libra coming out again, but I do see another air sign, like I said. Underneath the Lover's card, connecting the Ace of Cups, is the Hierophant, said to be the card of marriage, someone standing in front of a government official to be joined in union. Could be counseling, someone who works for the government, someone who works in religion, or having religious or spiritual practices. To me, this is also having followers. This is having people come seek knowledge from you, seek information from you. I have questions and you have the keys. Okay? So this is someone who comes to seek you. This is the offer coming for you, Libra. Or if this is someone, then they're waiting for you to come to them. They're seated on the throne waiting for you to come ask the questions and receive the keys. The Hierophant has been said to be Taurus energy. But what I see here is someone waiting for an offer. They're seated and they're waiting for you to come. Maybe they're waiting for you to come get clarification about this situation. But clarifying the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands is the Four of Pentacles. So this reads to me, when I say that there's conflict, like this is off to a rough start, because this is very new, should be very fast, because the Lover's card's here twice. That's like twice the intensity, twice the love. Like, we waited, so long for this, and it's maybe out to a rough, bumpy start. I feel like someone is being a little closed off, someone is being selfish, someone is being resistant, someone is thinking about the past. The four, usually when I see the Moon card come up, like I said, that's our instincts. Our instincts are built through experience. Our intuition is built through experience. The more we use it, the stronger it gets, right? So it's going to be a little bit biased, I feel like, sometimes. So when we've had hurt, pain, strife, struggle in the past, our intuition kind of says, hey, this kind of feels familiar. Oh, she reminds me, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. See her face whenever I look at you. Can't believe all of the things she put me through. I'm reminded when I look at you. That's like an old Usher song, right? So our intuition or gut feeling tells us, hey, this feels familiar, this looks familiar, this smells familiar, this seems familiar. Sometimes, we're a little bit biased. We start thinking about the past and we judge the present based on that. But I feel like this could be someone stubborn, Libra. The first video we recorded was titled, Why Are You So Stubborn? This could be someone stubborn to the offer. Like, I'm not going to them. I'm sitting pretty and I'm waiting for them to come to me. With the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles, they're almost in the same posture. Like they both have something. He has keys, he has pentacles. And if you want either one, you have to come to me because I'm sitting pretty. And I feel like the answers that you seek or whatever it is that you want, if you want this offer, this union, it's like it's going to be off to a bumpy start. There are going to be challenges along the way. Or you may have to seek counseling or something of that nature. but some kind of talk has to be made. I feel like the word vomit, this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, is going to approach you, Libra. Like there's another air sign that's going to approach you, and you're going to be sitting pretty, and they have word vomit. It's spitting it all out, spitting it all out, spitting it all out. Like, I want to tell you how I feel. I have to get it off my chest, you know? And the challenge is that it's not very tactful. It's not well thought out. It's not well planned, and you don't know how to respond. You know, it's just like everywhere. How do we decipher this, right? So clarifying the strength card, I am graceful with the Queen of Wands here, is the Page of Cups. So I feel like, Libra, this person or you, like I said, the word vomit, they wear their heart on the sleeves. This is what the Page of Cups is to me. Could be Pisces. We did say Pisces with the moon. But this person wears their heart on their sleeve. You know, this person is very romantic and emotional. I get the energy with this Page of Cups. It's like, you remember back in the day when they would pull the petals off the flower. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. You know, he loves me. He loves me not. I feel like that's the kind of energy here with this Page of Cups. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Like, I'm thinking about it over and over and over. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. These lovers, like, it's really like in your head. Like, I don't know if you can't make the decision of whether to accept the love or whether to go out and make the offer. Like, am I supposed to sit pretty, or am I the one who's supposed to go and pursue, you know, this air sign or this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? But I feel like clarifying the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles is the Five of Cups. So again, so slow moving because we're hanging on to the past. My intuition says, this is my intuition, the moon. My intuition says, hey, we've been there and done that. You know, water under the bridge is what we're focusing on. The crying over spilled milk is what we're focusing on. It's like, Libra, you can't decide to accept this cup that's coming in because you're focusing on past heartache, past pain, or past situations. And it may not even be heartache, it may not be pain, it may just be, you know, thinking about the good old days when there was one specific person, this intense lover who you really connected with, so you're not sure if you can have that connection again, or that type of connection with anyone else, Libra. So I feel like, Libra, there could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I really feel like this is about an air sign, another air sign, Libra. You guys are, you guys aren't sure how to move this thing forward. I feel like there are two people here, two air signs here. You know, one has the heart on the sleeve, the other one is out, has their heart in their throat. Because I mean, they're just spitting it out, just declaring it and thinking about it over and over, almost to the point of obsession. And then there's a person over here, like, I want to make this offer. I'm thinking about it. I'm, you know, geared up to go. But it's like slow and steady wins the race. I have to be sure because this smells familiar. Okay, Libra? So, sleep on it is the overall energy here. I definitely feel like a decision won't be made today, tomorrow, you know. It's going to take some time for you to really get in touch with some inner guidance. And I feel like your guides, your spirit guides, God is saying, you know, put it to rest. Let me take care of it. You know, I'll guide you to the answer. I said that, and look what popped out. The Four of Swords. Surrender, rest, retreat. You know, So definitely, yes, surrender, surrender, surrender. Sleep on it. Overall energy, overall outcomes. Like you're going to take the advice, Libra. Good job. So I hope this helps, Libra. This is your extended for the end of January. Um, like, comment, subscribe, and share if you can. Thank you so much for spending time with me. For everyone who's already liked, commented, and subscribed, thank you so much. I love you so much. It's been so wonderful. My girl Jessica popped in on me today for the Pisces video. Shout out to Jessica. Love you, love you, love you, lots. Sending much love and positive energy to all of you Libras. And I can't wait to see you next time.